Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for a good time? Are you ready for a good time? Are you ready for a good time? Yay! Are you ready? Hey Isabel, I'm doing alright, thanks. Welcome everyone to Friday Night SmackDown, and are you indeed ready for a good time? Because that's what everyone will be wondering as we are welcoming you live to Friday Night SmackDown in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Welcome to SmackDown. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick, and we've got a big show for everyone planned here tonight. Absolutely a huge main event. Seth freaking Rollins will take on the United States champion Trent Lake in the middle of that ring, and that personally is going to be exciting. And Zelina Vega will be looking to prove that she is worthy of being a part of the Judgment Day, as she'll take on Tiffany Stratton tonight. And Indy Hartwell will go one-on-one with the most beautiful woman, Carmella, as an act of payback for months ago, all the way back when Carmella ruined Indy Hartwell's wedding. And we are kicking things off with a fatal four-way. Hi, Sean. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is a fatal four-way. Making her way to the ring from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee. Well, we are here live in Asbury Park, New Jersey, so technically we are in AJ territory. So the video I saw on TikTok is Adam Cole lost twice. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy for Duke Hudson. Finally, an Australian not named Rhea Ripley has a title. The New Jersey fans love AJ. We're technically in AJ home territory. And her opponent, Candice LeRae. Alright, Isabel. Each member representing the four teams in the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania are going to go one-on-one with each other here tonight. Welcome to the big time. Dun, 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 dun. And introducing next, from Dublin, Ireland, she is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, big time Mary Quinn. Mary Quinn coming to the ring by herself without Kathy. Yeah, all the other partners were obviously banned from ringside, but Indy Hartwell's got other things to worry about, like Carmella. Ah, cool. Cool, Isabel. Nice. And here comes Ashley Johnson. And introducing next, from London, England, UK, the Submission Master, Ashley Johnson. Well, Ashley Johnson, this past week on Monday Night Raw, had a match with Kathy English and ultimately came up short. Yeah, the numbers game was a little bit too much for Ashley Johnson, but Good thing Natalya came to Ashley's aid when things got hairy. Ashley Johnson gets to realize a dream at WrestleMania, team up with the woman that really helped her break in, took her in and trained her in the Hart family dungeon, Natalya. Yeah, many people like to say if it wasn't for Natalya, Ashley Johnson might not have made it this far into her WWE career. She was very bland and very blonde, but also didn't know, and obviously was very new to the aspect of everything, but Natalya took her in and trained her up to become the star that she is today. Former All-Star Women's Champion and a former SmackDown Women's Champion is Ashley Johnson. Mary Quinn looking for a quick pin on AJ Lee. We are broadcasting live in Asbury Park, New Jersey, as the hometown, as the New Jersey faithful cheer on for their hometown hero, so to speak, AJ Lee. AJ Lee down the road from Union City, New Jersey. And now AJ Lee drops Mary face down. AJ drops Mary, and now Mary finds herself in trouble here in the early stages of this matchup. Candice and Ashley Johnson fighting it out on the outside. That could be a good thing or a bad thing if you're Mary and Ashley, who are fighting inside the ring, and now into the cover. Mary now rolling up. Mary trying to roll up AJ, but AJ quickly kicks out. In that ring right now are two veterans, Candice LeRae and AJ Lee, veterans of their craft. And many people believe that, you know, they're still in their prime. AJ Lee is nearly 40 years old, and many people believe she's still in her prime. And now look at this. And now AJ looking to knock off Candice, and a kick out. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Candice now. Candice surprising AJ, and a quick kick out there. Oh, beautiful DDT. Beautifully DDT there by AJ. And now Ashley Johnson and Mary Quinn brawling on the outside. Oh, man, and AJ. And Ashley goes head first right into the post, and now Mary coming back in to try and steal the win. AJ with a beautiful DDT on LeRae. And now Mary trying to get back into the fray. And now AJ now. Oh, AJ was thinking Black Widow. Oh, absolutely. You know she was definitely thinking Black Widow. And now Mary was thinking the big time slam, but Ashley Johnson now says, no, not on my watch. Oh! And now AJ Lee with a Luthez press on one half of the women's tag team champions. Mary Quinn trying to catch a breather, but being ganged up on here. AJ and Ashley Johnson 2-on-1 attack. And now Mary trying to catch her breath here, and now Candice LeRae. Oh, Quinn handle slam! The Quinn handle slam to Candice LeRae. Oh, and a kick out. No! And Mary can't believe it. Mary cannot believe it. Mary thought she had it. Wait a sec. She spent too much complaining. And now LeRae with the wicked stepsister to Quinn. Candice with the wicked stepsister to Quinn. Looking to knock her off. Oh, and AJ just in time. And AJ just in time makes the save. And now AJ Lee. with a beautiful move to LeRae. Beautiful move to LeRae. As Mary and Ashley now continue to fight on the outside, as now AJ goes into the cover on LeRae, and that's the 3. AJ gets the win. And AJ in her hometown picks up the win here on SmackDown. AJ Lee in her hometown of New Jersey celebrates the victory. AJ's kiss to Candice LeRae, and AJ Lee walks home with the win. And you could tell the people of New Jersey are happy with AJ scoring the win. New Jersey is indeed AJ Lee country. Congratulations on the win, AJ. Well, still to come later tonight here on SmackDown, as Grayson Waller will be hosting the Grayson Waller Effect, and he will have the 2 participants who will be competing for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. Women's World Champion Cora Jade and Britt Baker as his special guests. Yes, you are. Seriously? Hey, if I'm facing Wesley. Seriously? This'll be an easy win. Hey, don't underestimate Wesley. Don't underestimate him. He could surprise you. Yeah, right. Wesley surprised me. He's a little man. Look at me. I'm big and strong, and he's a little man. He won't last 2 minutes. He won't even last 5 minutes with me. Okay, let's see what you got then. Braun Breaker. Big, strong, and arrogant. Braun Breaker's got every right to feel confident as he makes his way to the ring. His opponent is Wesley. Hey, don't underestimate Wesley. He's a former NXT North American champion, the longest reigning NXT North American champion. Hey, and let's not forget he's also a former Intercontinental champion. Does anybody even remember that title reign? People are more talking about Bobby Lashley and how he has made that title prestigious. Well, Gunther made it very prestigious by becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental champion of all time. The Miz has the nerves to say that he made the Intercontinental Championship prestigious. Nah, step aside, man. Gunther has done that way better than you ever did. Better than you ever did. Seriously. Gunther is also the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's the greatest IC champ, and he's elevated the title more than The Miz ever did. Well, he bloody better. Well, he bloody better crush Robert Stone. If he loses to Robert Stone, then then everything about him as a heel will get completely tarnished. Man, I will never forget. Man, I'll never forget when Triple H tried to have Rhea Ripley feud with Robert Stone and Aaliyah. Like, that was the first thing he did with her after she lost the title to Charlotte Flair. He was literally like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put her in a pointless mini feud with Robert Stone and Aaliyah in NXT, just so then she could just beat the crap out of beat them both up." It was really lame and stupid. Though I love Aaliyah, don't get me wrong. I love Aaliyah, don't get me wrong, but Rhea should not have been wasting time with stuff like that. Especially after when she lost a title. And oh, Wesley now. Surprising Bron Breakker. See, this is what I'm saying. Bron Breakker's underestimating Wesley here. Wesley could really surprise Bron Breakker. Well, just look at the size of Bron Breakker. Two-time NXT champion and a former United States champion. Oh! Bron Breakker has it all to be a main eventer. And now into the cover. Well, don't get us wrong, he's a main event talent. He's just very full of himself. He's just very full of himself, that is all. Well, when you're as big and strong and you're a relative of the Steiners... Yeah, I have seen that Trick was attacked. Do I think it was Carmelo Hayes? Absolutely, I think it was Carmelo Hayes, because WWE makes it way too obvious. They made it way too obvious that it was Carmelo Hayes, because Carmelo Hayes was shocked to see Trick Williams get added to his title match. So, that's a clear red sign that he did it. So they're Enzo and Cassing Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. Oh, massive shoulder tackle. Get up! Bron Breakker has now completely turned this matchup around as Wesley tries to fight back. Oh man, went for the spear. Breakker went for the went for the spear. Oh, Wesley again. Wesley again trying to use his athleticism. Oh! And a nasty spear by Breakker. Oh, and a kick out. Bron Breakker has the most devastating spear in the game, but Wesley, they made either obvious that Cass attacked Enzo. The heel did nothing for Cass. Yeah, they make it way too obvious who the attackers are. If you're gonna start a storyline like this, you gotta make sure you gotta make it less obvious. Wow, and look at that, Wesley! I'm so used to Ricochet doing that, so I nearly said his name. Wesley stunning Bron Breakker. Wesley stunning Bron Breakker, but Bron Breakker, oh my god, and Bron Breakker literally felt no damage from that! Press slam, and Breakker with the win. Wesley gave it all he could, but in the end, Bron Breakker emerges victorious, and Bron Breakker was right about West the entire time. I'm pretty sure that was more, but I'm pretty sure that was longer than 5 minutes. What's up, son? What are you doing here? Just stopping by to see you, Dad. Just stopping by. we have a game in Maryland, so I stopped by. Well, Shane McMahon's son is here tonight here on SmackDown. We're possibly looking at a future McMahon here in WWE one day. Could very well be indeed. And now it's time for some singles action as DIY look to get some payback on the Judgment Day. Johnny Gargano will go one-on-one with Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and that's next here on SmackDown. DIY wants some payback against the Judgment Day for their vicious assault a few weeks ago, and they're not going to let that assault. They're not going to let that assault slide. Mysterio! Ugh. And here comes Dirty Dom. Some people actually believe those really loud boos that Dominic received were piped in. They believe they're piping in those loud noises and we could barely hear Dominic speak. I mean, the more and more they do it, the more I'm starting to believe it's piped in. But hey, you know. But hey, who knows? Maybe it's legit. To be fair, I can't see people booing that loud. To be fair, I can't expect people to boo that bloody loud boo that loud. Though I have heard loud boos in an AFL game. I have heard incredibly loud boos in an AFL game, so I guess it might be legit. Who knows? Really depends on what you believe. This arrogant little punk, Dominic Mysterio. Oh, Aleister Black has really been throwing his weight around as of late. We've been seeing what he's been doing. Rhea is a heel and gets cheered. But according to the internet fans, but according to the IWC, the wrestling community, no one likes Rhea Ripley and everybody thinks she's a bad champion. But yet every single arena they go to, whenever Rhea Ripley comes out, she gets loud ovations. But nobody likes her. Nobody wants her champion. She's terrible. She's a terrible champion. Not the live audience. The live audience don't disagree. Oh man! Nice move by Gargano and a kick out. The live audience seem to disagree with you, internet wrestling community. And now Johnny. Oh, with a Falcon Arrow, and there you see Aleister Black watching alongside Blair Davenport and I guess honorary member of the Judgment Day, Zelina Vega, who she'll have a match later on tonight against Tiffany Stratton. As Zelina Vega has been auditioning to join the Judgment Day, Judgment Day to try and prove that she belongs in the group. Dominic Mysterio now is in complete control. Huh? Johnny wrestling, huh? Johnny loser! Your wife is a loser! You're a deadbeat dad! Oh, look out! Oh, man! Oh, Dominic Mysterio called Johnny Gargano a deadbeat dad to his child, and that just made Johnny angry. That just only angered Johnny wrestling. That only just angered Johnny Gargano. And now, oh, Dominic comes off the ropes, and Johnny delivers a punch. And now look at Johnny Gargano go, starting to fire up. That's it, Johnny, kick his ass. Hey, don't cheerly, Cole. Oh, and Johnny through the ropes. Come on, kick his ass, Johnny. Hey, you need to remain unbiased on the commentary seat. And Johnny Gargano now starting to feel it. Heads up to the top rope. Dominic Mysterio. Oh man, went for a neck breaker. Went for a neck breaker, and Dominic turns it around into a suplex. And now look at this. And now Damian Priest. Oh, you knew it was only a matter of time until Damian Priest tried to get involved. You knew it was only a matter of time, and Ciampa! And Ciampa now! And Ciampa! And now Ciampa and Priest! And now Ciampa and Priest going at it on the outside! Ciampa and Priest now going at it! And now Johnny wrestles Mysterio down! Gargano escaped! The Gargano escape locked in on Mysterio! Is Mysterio gonna tap out? Johnny Gargano trying to force Dirty Dom to tap! And look at Dirty Dom raking the eyes of Johnny Gargano! Raking the eyes of Johnny Gargano as Dominic Mysterio now looks to take advantage. Oh! And now Johnny Gargano now flips over, has Gargano, and Gargano's got him! And Gargano beats Mysterio! You sound like no one else! No! And Dominic Mysterio can't believe it! This never hurt! Johnny Gargano rolling out of the ring! Successfully defeats Dirty Dom! Tommaso Ciampa aiding Gargano by taking out Priest. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I don't think Alistair is going to be very happy with the performance of Dominic Mysterio. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the face of WWE, the man, Becky Lynch. Becky, next week, you and Cassie will sign the contract to make your Hell in a Cell match official. What are your thoughts heading into next week? Well, next week, it sounds like Cassie has nowhere to run, but I was told she is not here tonight, and that's quite sad, because I wanted to tell her exactly how I felt. But you know what? I can save that for next week. I can just sit back and just enjoy the show without having to worry about Cassie at all. Because Cassie is not here tonight So, I'll just be here to support my husband, Seth, as he stomps United States champion Trent Lake to the ground. And then next week, Pretty Becky. Oh, look, Euler, I think you've got somewhere else to be. God, she's weird. Don't worry about it. There's something about that Isla Dawn that gives me the creeps. Dun, 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 war ready. Battle tested. And here comes Bronson Reed. He has been waiting for this. Absolutely, Bronson Reed has been waiting for this moment. He has been waiting to finally get his hands on the man that cost him the United States Championship. Bronson Reed, big Bronson Reed, finally gets his one-on-one match with MJF. And it's next. Apparently this entrance is Taz's entrance. The human suplex machine is what it's called. Apparently that's Taz. Meow, 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 meow. That Taz. And his opponent, MJF. Dun, 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 dun. Well, MJF arrived here tonight, and he wasn't too happy when he heard that when Bronson Reed told him that he's going to have a match with him tonight on SmackDown. Well, wasn't MJF the one that complained a few weeks ago? I agree. They should have put Bronson Reed in the game. You know, he complained 2 weeks ago that Shane McMahon didn't have anything for him to do this week, and then when Shane McMahon decides to book him in a match this week, he complains again. Well, he's the biggest star in the company. MJF should be in the main event of SmackDown. He should be in the main event competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's what MJF wants. He doesn't want to be lingering around the mid-card and fighting like fourth match into the night. Well, MJF needs to get over it. Shane McMahon has booked him in a match tonight. He wanted something to do. He wanted to compete tonight, and that's exactly what he's got. And that's exactly what he's got. MJF is about to pay for his sins. Oh, hold on, big man. Hold on. MJF now getting out of the ring. Shut up, New Jersey. Hang on, Bronson, hang on. We can talk about this. We can talk about this, big man. We can talk about this. Get in the ring. Get in here. Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring, Maxwell. Shut up, Cole. MJF wants nothing to do. Wait a minute now, MJF wants nothing to do. Where's MJF going? Nah, I'm out of here. Where's MJF going? MJF is leaving. Oh, wait a second. Here comes Shane McMahon. Get back in the ring. What? No. Get back in the ring. You wanted to compete. Now get back in the ring. I'm not competing against him. Get back in the ring. Go on, get back in the ring. Get back in the ring right now, Maxwell. You can't make me, Shane. You're not my boss. I'm your interim boss. Now you get back inside that ring. You get back inside that ring right now. I am not getting in there. Yes, you are. Oh, here comes Bronson Reed. And here comes Bronson Reed. And Bronson Reed grabbing MJF. Bronson Reed grabbing MJF. Oh, man. And Shane McMahon not allowing MJF to leave this matchup unscathed. Or rather, MJF likes it or not, he's going to have to compete with Bronson Reed. And Bronson Reed throwing MJF back inside the ring. And now Bronson Reed is now getting his hands on the man that screwed him out of the United States Championship. Daphne Shaw now into the cover. Daphne Shaw makes the count and a kick out of 2. Got to give that Daphne a lot of credit for what she did on NXT. She actually grabbed Emma Bailey and prevented her from assaulting Sky Lynch, NXT Women's Champion Sky Lynch. Yeah, if there's one thing about this referee, she's way more fearless and more brave than more of the other officials. And maybe the officials can learn a thing or two from her. Come on, big man, huh? You want to mess with me, big man? Come on! And now MJF starting to show signs of bravery as he's now in control. You suck, big man! And now MJF with the double cross! With the double cross to Bronson Reed, and Reed kicks out at 2. Hey, Paige! This is your future husband? You need a real man like me! MJF talking into the camera, talking to Bronson Reed's Bronson Reed's wife, Paige, and Bronson Reed just turned MJF inside out with that shoulder block, and now into the cover. MJF just kicks out at 2. And now Bronson Reed's even more livid. Oh. You keep my wife out of this. And now Bronson Reed now in control of MJF. Big Bronson Reed is now making MJF pay for his sins at the Elimination Chamber. Oh my God, look at the power of Big Bronson Reed as MJF screams. MJF screaming at the top of his lungs as he bees lifted up. Again? Oh, look at this. Bronson Reed's having fun with him. He's doing it again. No! Oh, man. And Bronson Reed having the time of his life. One more time. One more time. One more time. Oh, my God. Bronson Reed's having the time of his life in there. No! No! Look at this. 3rd time. Bronson Reed's having the time of his life. Oh! No more! No more! At least my wife didn't leave me like your fiance. Oh, look at this now. MJF in position. The tsunami to MJF. Make the count. Daphne Shaw. Reed with the win over MJF. And Bronson Reed with the victory here on SmackDown. That must have felt good for Bronson Reed to put a giant tsunami on MJF. Ugh. You love the way Wade says tsunami. Oh, I love it. Tsunami! It's the best. It's the best. Only Wade can make that finishing move look good. I mean, look at poor MJF coughing on the outside. Bronson Reed was just having fun with MJF in there. Well, MJF is now going to rue the day that he ever messed with Bronson Reed. And look at this again. The massive tsunami to put away MJF. Shane's going to pay for this. And let's take you back to the last episode of SmackDown of Season 8. We are gathered here today to celebrate the love of the future husband and wife of Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell. I do. Indy, do you take Dexter to be your husband? I do. Dexter, do you take Indy as your wife? I do. You may kiss the bride. What the hell? That's Carmella. What the hell was that for? Carmella just super kicked Indy Hartwell. This ceremony was ruined thanks to Carmella. My wife did everyone a favor. And there you see Indy Hartwell all focused and ready as she looks to get ready to get retribution on Carmella. And it's next. Fabulous. I'm bad. And here comes the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. Well, good news, Graves. Carmella doesn't need that mask anymore because her face she's been medically cleared after the broken nose fiasco. Good, she doesn't need that silly thing. She didn't like wearing that silly thing anyway. Retribution, the team that Ali led, that didn't last long. Yeah, I get it. Whenever you hear WWE say the word retribution, you just think of that faction. Oh, Carmella no longer needs to wear a mask. I guess that's a positive sign for her. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, the chosen one, Indy Hartwell. Well, Indy Hartwell is usually all smiles, but tonight she is focused on getting payback on the woman that ruined her wedding 3 months ago. Look, Carmella did everyone a favor. Nobody wanted to see Indy Hartwell and Dexter Lumis tie the knot. Yeah, they didn't officially become husband and wife because of Carmella. Yep, Dijak and Mi Chin are the only surviving members. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Oh, and Indy wasting no time. Charges towards Mella and boots her in the face. I'm surprised Carmella's even here, physically able to wrestle after that grueling steel cage match she had last week. Carmella... Kevin Patrick, you underestimate my wife. My wife may have gone through a grueling steel cage match last week, but the bravery, she could have taken the night off. I told her you could take the week off, but she bravely told me, no, Graves, I'm a tough woman and I can fight through the pain. Well, she does have a bit of a back injury. She did have a bit of a back injury after that whole situation. Well, it's not a real injury. It was just sore. That's really all it was. She could barely move. She could barely move because of that cage match. But my wife is such a brave woman to still come here tonight, even after that grueling cage match. Indy Hartwell wanting payback on Carmella for 3 months ago, ruining her wedding. Indy and Dexter never officially tied the knot because of Carmella's interference. And that's why Indy Hartwell wants payback. And look at Carmella. Carmella thinks she's Kelly with that Kelly go round. And now Indy Hartwell focused. This is Indy Hartwell's first match back since, you know, the concussion that she suffered a few weeks ago at the hands of Raquel Rodriguez. She got medically cleared last week. Yeah, Indy Hartwell got medically cleared last week, and oh, super kick by Carmella. The fabulous kick, and a kick out at 2. Indy Hartwell just able to hold on. Well, Carmella was thinking code of silence, and Hartwell drops Carmella with the IHL, and Mella kicks out. Carmella showing signs of bravery, kicking out. And now Carmella, and now Indy Hartwell looking for the pretty savage, and oh, and Carmella. Brilliant strategy there by Mella. Indy Hartwell was about to jump the ropes, but Mella was able to kick her and send Indy careening to the outside. Carmella with a great strategy, preventing the pretty savage. Well, that's why Carmella is a veteran. You can't underestimate Carmella. That's right, Cole. She's a veteran, a former 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. A 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a former WWE Tag Team Champion, and also, of course, Miss Money in the Bank twice, and a former TV Champion. That's right, she's nearly done it all. And now Carmella looking for the Curtis silence, but Indy again was able to avoid using her power. And now Indy firing back. Oh, and Mella plants Hartwell face down, and now into the cover on Indy, and to spoil the return of Indy Hartwell here tonight, Carmella. And now Indy Hartwell, wait a minute, has Carmella, oh, plants her! New finishing maneuver by Hartwell, the impressive, oh, and Carmella kicking out of Hartwell's new finishing maneuver, the impressive. Indy's got her now starting to wonder what on earth is it going to take to put Carmella down at this point. Well, Carmella ain't going to go down that easy. Oh, flapjack! Carmella took a massive flapjack. And now Indy Hartwell has Mella. Oh, went for the Pretty Savage. She went for the Pretty Savage. Carmella tried the code of silence again. And now Indy. Oh, look at this now. Mella went for a super kick, but Hartwell caught her. Oh, Indy Hartwell launch. The Indy Hartwell launch. And now Carmella, beautiful. Carmella again. Oh, super kick to Hartwell. Carmella knows Indy so well. Oh, man, brilliant. Carmella knows Indy all so well, avoiding the Pretty Savage. And now, code of silence time. And now the code of silence. The beautiful lock locked in. Hartwell may have nowhere to go. But Hartwell managing to slip out. And now Carmella with a beautiful super kick. What an incredible match we are witnessing here between these two superstars. Oh. And now Indy now. And now here comes Hartwell. Now starting to fire her up. Come on! This is now beginning to get serious. Oh, spinebuster! Indy Hartwell with a devastating spinebuster to Mella. And now Mella in trouble. The impressive by Indy. Cover. Hartwell with the win over Carmella. Wow, what a match. What a match we just witnessed between these two incredible athletes. Look at that, a 5-star match. Cop that, Dave Meltzer. What a matchup between these two superstars. Carmella and Indy threw everything they had at each other. But in the end, Indy Hartwell with her new finishing move, the impressive, was able to give her the victory over Carmella. Wait a minute. Well, here comes Shane McMahon. Well, Shane McMahon said that he's got something that he wants to tell the entire WWE universe. Shane McMahon is here. I wonder what his Shane McMahon's big announcement is going to be. What's up, New Jersey? You people here in New Jersey have been wonderful tonight. But tonight, I am out here to inform all of you that my son, Declan McMahon, will have a big football match coming up this week. And I'm very proud of my son for what he's been able to accomplish in the world of football. And I believe one day that he will become a WWE superstar, but that's if that is something he wants to do. But that's not the only reason why I'm out here. I'm out here to let you all know that WrestleMania will indeed be a 2-night event where matches will be divided into 2. Hey, Shane! Shane O'Mac! How you doing, Shane-O? Hey, Shane! Shane-O, look at the Titantron screen, you idiot! Look what I have. Look who I have. Uh-oh. I know you wanted your son to meet the... I heard that your son was here, and I was really anxious to meet your son. This is Declan McMahon, huh? This is your son? What the hell are you doing? Get your hands off him. Oh, get your hands off him, huh, Shane? That's what you want me to do? Let go of him? Or I don't let go of him. Oh! Huh, Shane? You want me to let go of him? Look at this! That's Shane's son! Shane! At WrestleMania, I want a match with you. At WrestleMania, MJF versus Shane McMahon. What do you say? Well, otherwise, I'll pummel your son some more. You want a match with me, you piece of shit? You want a match with me, you son of a bitch? You want to be in this very ring with a McMahon? That's right! That's exactly what I want. You're on! Good. And one more thing, Shane. Let's make it no holds barred. Since that is something you McMahons love so much. You love having matches with no rules. So what do you say, Shane-O? No holds barred. You and me. You're on. I'll see you at WrestleMania. Whoa! Thank you, Shane. Nice meeting you, Declan. You scumbag. Oh! Shane McMahon heading backstage to check on his son, Declan. What a scumbag is MJF. Well, MJF got what he wanted. Well, in reality, he got what he wanted. He wanted a match with Shane, and I guess the only way he could do that was attack his son. And I'm not saying I'm condoning MJF's actions at all. It's very despicable. Despicable actions. Absolutely despicable actions done by MJF. And here comes the 150K Hitman. And the next United States champion. You can't be serious. Yes, I am serious. You really think he has a chance to beat Trent Lake? Hey, anything can happen in the world of WWE, Cole. Well, Skip Jarko is ready for action here tonight. He goes one-on-one with Brutus Creed of the Creed Brothers. We are back live here on SmackDown, and Shane McMahon, get a damn stretcher! He's backstage, he's checking on his son Declan, who was assaulted by MJF before the commercial break. MJF got what he wanted. He got his match with Shane McMahon at WrestleMania as the medical personnel are checking on Declan McMahon. And now in the ring now, ding, ding, ding. And now in the ring, Brutus Creed and Skip Jocko to go one-on-one here. Oh, Skip Jocko, the man that's going to face Trent Lake at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. Oh, Pele kicks by Jocko. Look, you guys are really underestimating Skip Jocko. He is a former United States champion. He's a former NXT North American champion. Hell, in his days in Impact, he was an X Division champ. He was a multi-time X Division champion. Yeah, but this is Trent Lake we're talking about. But this is Trent Lake. If he was up against anybody else, I would probably agree with you. But this is Trent Lake we're talking about. The undefeated Trent Lake. Well, was undefeated. He's only been pinned once since coming to SmackDown, but you get my point. Oh, I do get it, but I think Jocko has a plan. I think Jocko has a really big plan up his sleeve at WrestleMania. He told me that he's been thinking of many ways to chop Trent Lake down to size. He's got to come up with all the strategies he can. But I personally believe he's going to get eaten alive at WrestleMania. And now Brutus Creed giving Jocko a bit of a run for his money. Giving Jocko a bit of run for his money here. Let's not forget, Jocko's also been having some issues with Ilya Dragunov. He's been having some issues with him over the last several weeks as well. And now Skip Jocko with a spinning pile driver. With a spinning pile driver to Creed, and Creed kicks out. You are underestimating Skip Jocko. I personally feel you are. I'm not underestimating the guy. I personally believe he is very talented. He is super talented, don't get me wrong, but this is Trent Lake he is contending with. There are a fair few superstars who can say they actually have defeated Trent Lake. Remember, the first person to ever pin his shoulders in a WWE match was Cortez all the way back in NXT. So many people believe that tough guys on his level, guys that are on Trent's level, can usually knock him off. Oh, and Brutus now dropping Jocko here, looking to gain an upset here as Brutus looks for an upset victory here over Skip Jocko. Oh, and Jocko with a front drop kick. And a spinning elbow right to the face, and now Brutus Creed now finds himself in a dire situation as now Jocko off the ropes. Oh, drop kick right to the face. And a drop kick right to the face. And now look at this now. And now Jocko talking trash to Julius on the outside. That allowed Brutus to gain an advantage. And oh, look at this now. And now Jocko rolls up Brutus Creed, and there's the win. And Skip Jocko rolls up Brutus Creed for the pinfall victory here on SmackDown. See, look at that. If Jocko can catch Trent Lake unawares, then he will pin him and become the United States champion. Remember, that's how Adam Cole pinned Trent Lake. He caught him by surprise. If Jocko can catch Trent by surprise, then he'll be the new United States champion. Don't let down the Judgment Day, Zelina. Damien, I know what I'm doing. Do you, though? Are you doubting me? I'm not doubting you. Look, I'm out to prove myself that I belong here, and you're gonna doubt me? Look, all I'm saying is the last time someone tried to audition for the Judgment Day, yeah, I know. But I'm not like that fool, okay? I can be cunning, calculated, and even sadistic at times. I know what I'm doing, Damien. Alright. Good luck out there then. Zelina Vega ready for action next against Tiffany Stratton. Zelina Vega. And here comes Zelina Vega. Despite her trying to audition for the Judgment Day, the WWE Universe still like Zelina Vega. The WWE Universe Zelina Vega passing her thong to a young girl in the crowd as Zelina Vega heads to the ring. She takes on Tiffany Stratton next. The auditioning continues for Zelina Vega. Can she impress to get in the Judgment Day? We'll find out next. Dun 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 dun. And now it's Tiffy time. It's bad enough I hear you say Cora time, but now I had to hear you say that. And her opponent, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton, one of the newest additions to the SmackDown roster, who has been quite impressive. Won her debut match a few weeks ago against Aaliyah. Tiffany Stratton thinks she's ravishing. Here we go. WWE Universe solely behind Zelina Vega here. Tiffany Stratton looking to... Oh, Tiffany using her athleticism here. Oh, on Zelina Vega. Zelina now in trouble. Into the cover and a kick out. Zelina Vega, first ever Queen's Crown winner. Oh, look at this. And now Tiffany Stratton, look at this. And now Tiffany with a disarmer. Shades of Becky Lynch there. Guess she learnt that from her battles with Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's title. There you see the rest of the Judgment Day watching. Alistair, Blair, Damien and Dominic all watching backstage as they're paying close attention to Zelina Vega here. Zelina Vega over the last several weeks has been auditioning for the Judgment Day, been trying to prove her worth. And I think Zelina has a lot to prove. Zelina is incredibly underrated. Alistair Black has been trying to get into Alistair's been getting into Zelina's head, saying that, hey, you were very popular in the LWO. You almost became women's champion. And then he started saying that the LWO ditched you for Jesse Woods, and You know, I think Alistair is using the right words to try and communicate with Zelina Vega. Well, Zelina Vega loves the WWE Universe. She says that the WWE Universe inspire her to keep fighting, to keep pushing for higher situations. Yeah, well, Alistair, could push her even further. She doesn't need the WWE Universe. And Tiffany with a nice move. And Tiffany with a nice move as Zelina Vega rolls out to the outside. Zelina rolling out to the outside, trying to catch some breathing room. Oh, Tiffany was looking for the rolling senton. Zelina Vega now, look at this! Oh, and Zelina with a beautiful cross body to Tiffany Stratton on the outside. Zelina Vega really surprising everybody here tonight. Tiffany Stratton now. Oh, with the rolling senton. With the rolling senton. And went for the prettiest moonsault. Zelina moved out of the way. Beautiful ring awareness there by Zelina. Great ring awareness there by Zelina to move out of the way. And now Zelina with a bulldog. Now Zelina Vega, what is Zelina doing? Zelina Vega heading up to the top rope. Zelina Vega now heading up for the top rope. And now Zelina, went for the double knees. Went for the double knees. Zelina went for the double knees. Tiffany rolls up Vega. Very close there. Zelina was looking for the double knees. And now Vega building momentum. WWE Universe can again rallying for Zelina Vega here tonight. And now Zelina Vega has Tiffany down into the cover on Stratton and a kick out. Tiffany Stratton's so tough. She's so resilient. Look at this. Man, devastating move. Zelina Vega now in trouble. Now Zelina trying to roll out of the ring. And, prettiest moonsault! The prettiest moonsault! And Stratton puts away Vega. And Tiffany Stratton overcomes Zelina Vega here tonight with a big victory. Zelina Vega gave it all she had in the ring, but in the end, Tiffany Stratton, with the prettiest moonsault, secures the win. She lost again. Well, all I'll say is she did well. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Say so, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the host of the Grayson Waller Effect, the Aussie icon, the Dynamite from Down Under. He is the first ever Australian World Champion, Grayson Waller. Asbury Park, get on your feet for the Grayson Waller effect, and you guys are getting the Grayson Waller rub. Well, New Jersey don't seem to approve the Grayson Waller effect. What's going on, New Jersey? Welcome to the Grayson Waller effect. And all of you nitwits here tonight are getting the Grayson Waller rub. Tonight, I have two very special guests, and they're both going to be in the hot seat. And when I say hot seat, I don't mean you all want to be a millionaire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my first guest. She is the challenger for the Women's World Championship, the Doctor. She isn't really one, Britt Baker. Dun, the Doctor will see you now. Grayson, she actually is a doctor. Is she? Yes, she actually is one. DMD. WWE Universe on their feet for Britt Baker. Big opportunity for Britt Baker. Her first chance to compete for a top title in 3 years. Welcome to the hot seat, Britt. Thank you. And introducing next, one of my favorite guests to have on this show. She is the Women's World Champion, Cora Jade. Welcome to the generation of Jade. Dun, 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 dun. And it's Cora time here on SmackDown. For 163 days, Cora Jade has been the Women's World Champion. New Jersey love Cora Jade. Welcome to the hot seat, you two. So, are we winning any money? This isn't the millionaire hot seat. But I will be asking you questions, but they will not be A, B, C, or D answers. My first question is for you, Cora. How does it feel about the possibilities of you heading to WrestleMania and losing to Britt Baker? What kind of question is that? Grayson, I know you don't like me. I know you don't like me. But with all due respect to you, Britt, Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Oh, shut up, New Jersey. Oi, shut up, New Jersey. The New Jersey Devils suck. Grayson, I know you don't like me, and that's probably why you asked me such a silly question. But Britt, with all due respect, you will not be beating me at WrestleMania. Well, you know, Grayson does have a point. I could beat you and become Women's World Champion. Britt, my next question is for you. Would people care about you if you were not dating Adam Cole? Grayson, do you not know how many times I've heard that? Oh, you would never have made it. People would not have cared who you were if you were not dating Adam Cole. Do you know how many times I've heard that? Can you come up with something original? That was original. I've heard that so many times, Grayson. Adam will always be a superior athlete than me, but I don't use his name for recognition. I don't use his name for recognition. I don't use his name to get over. I'm my own woman. I'm a doctor. And, Grayson, I actually am a doctor. I work at a doctor's place. DMD, 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 DMD. Any more dumb questions, Grayson? Cora, look at me in the eyes when I talk to you. There is something I want to tell you face to face. The last time you and I got face to face, you had some pretty harsh things to say about me, and some of those things you were right about. But Cora, how does it feel to be a champion after 1 year after your match with the boss? Well, Britt, at least I beat her, unlike you. At least I was actually able to send her packing, and now she's gone off to that ridiculous pissant company that had no interest in my skills. That workplace, Britt, they had me lose to Brandy Rhodes of all people. And you went on to have and you. We all know why you were signed, but of course you don't want to hear everybody say it because you've heard it all before. Britt, at WrestleMania, I will beat you and I will remain Women's World Champion. And then you're going to go back to catering where you belong. Cora, understand this. At WrestleMania, I will make you tap. I will tap you out. And you will have your checkup at WrestleMania. And you can go to Bron Breakker to comfort you when you lose. Oh, good one, good one. At WrestleMania, your checkup comes when I rip your jaw and take your title. Oh, both women staring each other down. One more thing, Cora. How does it feel to see Indy as the chosen one? It eats you up, doesn't it? It should have been you all along. It should have been you all along, shouldn't it? And it kills you that it's not you, isn't it? D. And Grayson, one more thing. You mention my man again, he'll kick your ass. Oh, really? Try me. Try me, Britt. I could whoop his ass any day of the week. Oh, really? Oh, really? You could whip his ass, huh? How about next week? I'll go speak to Adam, and you can have a match with him next week. Wow, Britt Baker letting Cora know how she feels heading to WrestleMania. I'm personally looking forward to this match. I think this has all the makings to be an instant classic at WrestleMania. Possibly the main event of night one. Britt Baker and Cora Jade are gonna have a massive fight. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. Seth, you're about to go one-on-one with United States champion Trent Lake. Are you at all concerned heading into the match? Oh, Kayla Braxton. I am not afraid of big Trent Lake. You wanna know why I don't fear the guy? Because he reminds me of Brock Lesnar. A guy that I have beaten multiple times. If I can beat Brock Lesnar, I can sure beat mini Brock Lesnar. But regardless, all jokes aside, Trent Lake is a big man. He's a dangerous human being. He's a big, scary man. And I admit that he's a scary man. But I'm not worried, because he and everyone in New Jersey will sing my song. The main event, Trent Lake versus Seth Rollins, is next. And here comes the Minnesotan powerhouse. This following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman. He is from St. Paul, Minnesota, weighing in at 262 pounds. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed United States Champion, Trent Lake. Well, for the first time ever, Trent Lake and Seth Rollins are going one-on-one with each other here tonight. Yeah, this is the first time this matchup is ever going to take place, and personally, I'm looking forward to it. Everyone is looking forward to this matchup. Trent Lake is ready for action. The man that grew up idolizing Brock Lesnar. Burn it down! And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, Seth freaking Rollins. And the WWE Universe are on their feet for Seth freaking Rollins. And my God, I wish my nieces and nephews would stop screaming so loudly. A first time ever match here on SmackDown, and Seth Rollins is going to have his work cut out for him here tonight. Well, Seth Rollins, well, this is really risky for Seth Rollins, because let's not forget, at WrestleMania, on night one of WrestleMania, he will go one-on-one with Jay White for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I think Seth Rollins is making a huge mistake wanting to have a match with a guy like Trent Lake right before his WrestleMania match. Well, WrestleMania is 2 weeks away, night one of an incredible night of action at WrestleMania. This is going to be awesome. And now into the cover on Rollins and a kick out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just been made official. Shane McMahon will go one-on-one with MJF at WrestleMania, and that will take place on the first night of WrestleMania. And here are the rest of the matches that will take place on the first night of WrestleMania. Not only you guys will see Shane McMahon go one-on-one with MJF, we'll also see Seth Rollins take on Jay White for the World Heavyweight Championship. NXT Women's Champion Sky Lynch will take on Tessa Blanchard for the NXT Women's Championship. Skip Jocko will face that man in the ring out there right now, Trent Lake, for the United States Championship. Cora Jade and Britt Baker for the Women's World Championship. And will also be the battle of the Uso brothers, Jimmy and Jay. Oh, in an unsanctioned match. That match is unsanctioned by the WWE, so that means WWE will not be responsible with what happens to the Usos in that matchup. Let's not forget, we'll also see the Hell in a Cell match. Cassie Lewis will face Becky Lynch inside Hell in a Cell, and the OC will get their chance at the tag team titles when they take on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And that, my friends, are the matches that will take place on night one. Does your brother live with you or your parents, or does he go over to visit a lot? My brother lives with me, and he brings his children over from time to time. I still live with my parents and brother. Well, my brother should move out. Should be moving out, if I'm being completely honest. He was married, but then he divorced his wife. Oh, and a pedigree and a kick out by Trent Lake. And we cannot... Oh, look out. Oh. We cannot forget about Night 2 at all. Absolutely not. Night 2 is going to be incredible. Wait a minute. Trent Lake was thinking, wait a second. And, oh man, curve stomp by Rollins. Curve stomp by Rollins to Trent Lake, and now, oh, Trent Lake rolling out of the ring. Trent rolling out of the ring after that curve stomp by Seth Rollins. Night 2. For those who are interested in Night 2 of WrestleMania, the second night of WrestleMania, we'll see Rhea Ripley challenge her former leader of the Saviors, Saraya, for the WWE Women's Championship. We'll also see Tyler Bate take on Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship. Ruby Soho of the Saviors will take on her former friend, Liv Morgan, for the Television Championship. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will have their WrestleMania 39 rematch on Night 2, and personally that's the match I'm looking forward to the most. Personally, the match that I'm looking forward to is John Cena versus Cortez on the second night of WrestleMania. Oh, that's going to be awesome. The greatest of all time. We'll also see the Brawling Brutes look to try and get their revenge and become World Tag Team Champions against the Street Profits. And we'll also see AJ Lee, Roxanne Perez, Ashley Johnson, Natalia, Indy Hartwell, and Candice LeRae take on the Women's Tag Team Champions Kathy English and Mary Quinn in a fatal four-way for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And the main event of Night 2, Kenny Omega will face off with Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And that, my friends, is WrestleMania in a nutshell. That is going to be good. I cannot wait for WrestleMania. And now Trent Lake. Oh, wait a second. Trent Lake had something on his mind, but Seth Rollins was able to avoid. This has been a hell of a matchup here between Trent Lake and Seth freaking Rollins. Trent Lake avoiding whatever Seth Rollins has in store. This is by far the most challenged Trent Lake has been since becoming the United States Champion. And Seth Rollins, oh wow, Seth Rollins off the ropes. And look at Paul Heyman. Look at Paul Heyman trying to distract Seth Rollins. Nope. Paul Heyman, oh, paying dividends for Rollins. And now Trent Lake thinks he's Batista with the thumbs up, thumbs down. And now Seth Rollins heads up to the top rope. And look out. Oh, and another Frankensteiner. Another Frankensteiner to Trent Lake. And now look at this now. Oh, look at this. Oh, Trent was thinking. Oh, you know what Trent was thinking? Absolutely, we know exactly what he was thinking. Pedigree by Rollins. Pedigree by Rollins. The United States Champion. The United States Champion is now in trouble. And the curve stomp. It's over. The curve stomp. We're about to see Trent Lake taken down here tonight. And Jay White. Ding, 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 ding. And the World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White, just jumped the ring The World Heavyweight Champion Jay White assaulting Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins had Trent beat. He had Trent beat, and Jay White is now assaulting Seth Rollins, and the Blade Runner to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wins this match by disqualification. And Jay White has just laid out the man that he will face at WrestleMania. Thank you for joining us, and good night.